OMG. Man. Oh, Russell Simmons has been served on a lawsuit platter. They got his head on a platter. Uncle Russ is in trouble. He always been in trouble, and he knew he was been in trouble because he moved way out the valley, allegedly sold a lot of his stuff, and moved across the globe on the rolls of these allegations. And what are the allegations, ladies and gentlemen? They saying back in the days, in the 90s and the 80s, 90s, whenever he was a music executive, he was basically taking advantage of 20 different women. 20 different women has filed a lawsuit or alleged or whatever they have done, according to Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone has wrote an excellent piece. These are all allegations until he is convicted. Um, so, but this, I heard some ladies come out in talk shows years ago talking about these same allegations. They even put themselves on camera. Now, I don't know if these are the same ladies that was on camera that I seen years ago. But the encounters is like almost the same thing. This one is saying though, I'm a freestyle. I just remember on the top of the head what I just read. Um, is that she went to show him some video that she produced or whatever she done with this video, whatever she was some top music executive with him at Def Jam, and she went to his apartment to watch this video, whatever she edited, produced, I don't know, but she was in charge and she needed his approval or whatever to get it green lighted or whatever. Somehow the meeting went inside his bedroom. Uh, and then she said Jane Doe, she didn't even give her name. So Jane Doe is saying they was playing around and that somehow he pinned her on the bed and then he ordered, you know? I was like, wow. And then she said that she would feel anxiety and everything after that and feel, you know, weird. And he would always come into her office and sit on her desk and talk nasty to her. I'm paraphrasing everything what I just read. And that, you know, it got so bad that other people started noticing it and they would come in and like save her sometime. So anyway, she ended up moving to LA out here, and somehow she seen him years later in the yoga thing, and you know, and bumped into him on an accident. It's just weird, man. The whole lawsuit is crazy. The allegations that she's making is similar to a lot of women, 20 other women. That one woman, I remember hearing this on a talk show. I don't know if this is the same lady or the same a different story. I don't know. One lady said, I remember hearing this story. She said she was working at the damn Def Jam or whatever. He barged into the office, just take it right there in the office. So I don't know. It's different stories, but kind of they saying it's kind of doing the same thing. And the thing that hurts Russell is that he admits that he was a cokehead, that he don't remember a lot of stuff. So woo. If you listen to some of his old interviews, he admit that he was on that stuff. So, and then I think that same plaintiff said it, that he was looked like he was high on coke or something back then, and just took it in the office. I remember seeing that on video, Jack, on video, not no lawsuit on paper. I remember hearing two different women, but I heard one woman in particular. I can't remember her name, don't remember the video, but this been going on. These allegations been going on for years. And this same plaintiff went to told a lot of people in her family and friends about this essay, man. Um wow. So it says Mr. Simmons would arrive at Def Jam, enter Mrs. Doe's office, and shut the door behind him. He would sit on the desk, lean over her, and aggressively invading her personal space while making sexual innuendos and suggestions and advances and rubbing the front of his pants. Damn. Gee, guess who we got in the damn building? We got Eyes of Art, of Art. She putting the pictures. She's a good, great artist. Eyes of Art. Come over here with them damn Brooklyn cakes. Them big old, woo, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Smack. Smack on them Brooklyn cakes, girl. Pow, you get the leggy Eyes of Art. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I got to get the leggy. Oh, man. To the single ladies out there. Shout out to the single ladies. But yeah, man, another lawsuit under the New York law. And it's LA, Cali, and New York only have these laws, man, that I know of. That's what basically what the Rolling Stone paper said as well. That's crazy. So he's the latest one on the chopping block. So it's Diddy, Jimmy Iovine, Axl Rose, and there's a few others. There's some recording academy executives I'd never heard of. Neil Portman, now whatever, and Mike Green. Yeah, put their ass on blast too. So shout out to the Jane Doe. And to be honest with you, man, he's making himself look guilty when he moved all the way to Bali. I don't know. I ain't saying it's true, but it looked kind of suspicious. You know what I'm saying? You're moving out the country. He's smart if he do, though. I hate to say it, but he's smart if he do. So Russell Simmons is sued. Nah, he didn't sue Monique. Russell Simmons, Russell Simmons getting sued by a former Def Jam executive. So that's saying that he ordered her back in the 90s, in the mid 90s. And but he got like 20 other women from back in the days and now saying the same damn thing. And then he been, selling a lot of his assets to different certain people been saying he been selling a lot of his assets and then moved way out to Bali, you know what I'm saying? And you already know the public spat he got with Kimora and stuff, his former wife. And then I'm pretty sure she got some dirt because she was probably with him when she was underage, if I'm hearing correctly, allegedly. She was about 17 or maybe younger when he met her back in the days. You know what I'm saying? As a aspiring model or whatever. So, but he was married to her. He got kids by her, beautiful kids. They probably grown now, more than likely. But yeah, man. But if you look at him too, man, he I don't know, man. No, and I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? He admitted that he was a cokehead at one time. So I don't know, man. When people be tripping when they on that stuff, man, they just act aggressive. What? And I seen it happen. How people act more aggressive and more confrontational when they on that stuff, man. They act more aggressive. They more pumped. And I don't know, man. People that do that shit, anything is possible. Him out of all of them, well, him and Diddy, I kind of believe. I believe, especially Diddy has. I believe Diddy allegations. And Simmons, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of believe his. And I hate to do this because these all brothers. But if they wrong, they wrong. If they wrong, they wrong, dog. Damn. But see, these allegations been going on since 20 years or so on different TV talk shows and stuff. I remember hearing this stuff on different talk shows, Jack. But so reason why I made the thumbnail together is because they both is all to me it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? Not with Russell, but I'm talking about it all boils down to money because that's a lawsuit. So I know it's a crime too, but no, he hasn't been officially charged. But it's money involved. That's why I put the dollar sign in the bag in between him and then the situation with Monique and her husband. Because Monique and her husband, I don't know, man. I'm starting to look at this thing a little differently now. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know I'm jumping topics, but it's two different subtopics. And then after everything else is just a freestyle. So let me just cover the one since I brought Monique up. Monique, is your daddy worth it? So she called her husband her daddy. So that's why I said, is your daddy worth it? Reason why I say is it worth it because she's willing to go to bat to the death end with this man. And I know they've been married since what, 2000 and what? Damn, I had it written down. 2006, I believe. Yeah, 2006. So that's what, 18 years? That's a long time. That's a lifetime right there, right? So she has made it a point. People have told her, we would do business with you, but not with that dude. For some reason, he's hurting her bag for some reason. They don't want her to have this dude around. Is it because one, is he saying they don't want her to have no representation? Or two, or he just a bad business person and people don't want to mess with him? And if that's the case, she gotta make a choice. And she already made a choice. She chose him. She has made it a point to give him a platform. If you look, I don't know what's going on between her and her son. They making allegations of both against each other about not being a mother and all this stuff and all that. But I don't know. That's their personal business. But what we can see optically is that in the response with Monique, her husband is doing all the talking. So Monique has placed herself and just said, hey, I'm riding with my husband. And that's honorable as a man, to see a woman, being down with her husband. But to what length? Is it crossing your career? You know what I'm saying? Well, the career is over now because of him. Because everybody want her to leave him alone for some reason. I don't know this Sidney dude. I did a little digging, and I don't know, man. They say he worth 10 million from being a producer and actor. I didn't know he was an actor. He got a podcast too. So he's worth 10 million. She's worth 13. She better pick her man. Man, hey, eyes. I don't know what's going on. This is, man. She is riding to the wall, till the wheels fall off with this dude. And my thing is this. She said this is her manager, right? Let's get down to what we always heard. Never do business with family and friends. Haven't you heard that before? I have. I have in the past. I remember one of my cousins got property. I got a lot of, I got cousins that got property, right? And she has an apartment building a long time ago. And I remember I wanted to move in her apartment. First thing she told me, she said, I usually don't do business with family and friends. And then one thing, and then I didn't hear nothing else from her no more about the apartment. So she never let me rent the apartment. But the bottom line, she didn't want to do business with her family. But she did it years ago, I guess, with us. And I guess it wasn't a good business because I didn't get the apartment. She let us rent our house, I remember, for like a year. And I don't, it was just a 1 year. I guess he was mad. I don't know. But maybe from that encounter, she was like, I'm not doing business with family no more. You feel me? Because it do cause a little stain if it don't go right. The relationship, man, you can cause man, families get split over business all the time. So is it worth it? The bottom line of this show, I bet, is it worth it? I guess. Is it all worth it? Like, is it worth it? Her man is not letting any bullshit pass by her. And I hear that and I understand that, but I don't know, man. And I want to tend to believe what she's saying is accurate. And I know it's accurate. That's what she believes. But I don't know, man. For some funny reason, though, I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody's against you. When you had the world in your hands, you got the Academy Award. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think she kind of, I'm not, maybe I'm wrong, man. But on the outside looking in, it looked like she sabotaged her own career to me. For taking her husband, for having him. They don't want him. You get what I'm saying? If they telling you we don't want to do business with this dude, but you like, nah, I'm gonna ride with him. I mean, that's an honorable woman. I get it, but it's business at the end of the day. Yes, you my husband, but yes, you my manager, but maybe you need to step to the side and let me get my paper. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't need, man, you blocking the bag. He can do the business on the outside. He don't have to sit right there. If they don't feel comfortable with him there, and I get you, you need to bring another representation then. If they don't feel comfortable with him, sometimes you gotta play the game, dog. Like, get the bag, be smarter. I just think they being too much of a rebel in the game where you can't do this. It's not your business. I hate to say it. We don't have our own studios or nothing like that. You got to play until we get our own studios, television studios, and all that. It's hard to play hardball like he playing. It's honorable. I get it. But at the end of the day, bills got to get paid, man. Bills got to get paid. And Steve Harvey like, yo, I don't want this dude around. Or Tyler Perry, whoever. Sorry. Hey, husband, I love you. Me can send somebody else with the team, but they not feeling you. And she willing to ride for her husband. It's good and bad. I don't know. If somebody told me my wife was difficult, and I'm like, look, wife, I love you. Maybe you need to sit in the back. You can still be my manager and everything, but just be in the background a little bit. We don't need you all around. Because I don't know, man. She's the star, bro. Like, I understand she's trying to give him some light, and that's honorable. That's hard how she's standing up and want him to give the light as much light as she's got. But you're Monique, like, dude, like, we have a black man holding down his woman. What is wrong with that? That's cool. I hear you. But at what cost? At what cost, man? Like, what? I'm starting to really think, like, for real, like, I'm starting. Was this Golden State trying to convince LA LeBron to consider trade pairing with Steph Curry? What? I would have took Steph Curry. Oh my God, for LeBron? Sorry, LeBron. Oh, there was something. I don't know. Something was a consideration. Sorry, LeBreezy, but I would have did that Steph Curry trade quick. But anyway, I'm sorry. It's nothing wrong with her. That's honorable that he got his that he. But at what cost is it? Is it costing the bag? I don't know. Man. I don't know, man. I think at some point it does look like you're a little different. You don't own no studios. They own this. Tyler Perry own his own. Tyler Perry own his own studio. Big old studio. All they telling you is like, I don't want this dude around. I don't fuck with him. I don't like him. That's your husband, but I don't fuck with him. I'm gonna be like, hey, husband, he don't like you, so stay in the background. I don't know, man. It seems like she can't, like he's talking more than her. No, she can talk. She can represent herself. She's smart. She's articulate. She's Monique. Sorry, I understand she's trying to give him a platform, but we not the public. We not buying it. We not buying it, dog. Like, it's honorable, but I don't know. He doesn't translate with us for some reason. We don't. We like. We still like. Who is this dude? Shout out to him. It's dope. It's great. I guess it's working because they still worth 10 and 13 million each. So they not poor. They don't have to work a regular job like me. So I guess it's working. But I'm thinking of the bigger bag, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's probably why I ain't mad. Cause I would have been like, yo, wife, they don't want you in these meetings. I would have kicked them. I ain't gonna say kick them to the curb completely, but shit, man, if people don't feel comfortable with him around, these are your homies, your co-workers. They saying they not really feeling the dude, and they know you before him. If they feel awkward when he's around, I mean, shit, this and that's in on their platform. This is their platform. I don't know. Shout out to her. You know, it's honorable, but is it a smart business move? I don't think it is. I don't think it's a smart business move, man. After man, because what if after all this now, then he just decides to just, you know, divorce, you know what I'm saying, and move on. And then now, was it worth it? You know, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I guess love is that deep, huh? Damn, damn, damn. At first, I was riding with it, but then I just looked at I didn't like in the interview, you know, I don't know. He just talking more than her. I didn't like that. I don't like that, dog. We want Monique. We want Monique. We want Mo. Sorry, Sidney. You're a good guy and all. You know, he got to stand on his own. Mo, you got to let the people rock like him for him. You can't make them like him. See, you gave him a platform. It's not working. People sense it in the interview. It's cool. It sound good, but it just, I don't know. After a while, it seems a lot like I hate to say it, and I don't agree with this man, and I hate Stephen A. Smith. I don't like Stephen A. Smith, but it does on the outside looking in, it does look like she is a little bitter. You just won a damn Oscar. You should be happy as hell. Sometimes I'm not saying this will happen in this scenario, but sometimes we get too we forget where we forget the beginning phases, and we get a little big headed sometimes. We get a little big headed sometimes, I think. And some I think that's happened a little bit, right? You get a little, you know, you feel like you just the biggest thing since sliced bread, and it's just on this is the next step. Gotta play the game, man, sometime until you own your own studio. Till you own your own studio, your own production company. You gotta play the game, man. Now, if you got your own studio, then you can play the hardball and be like this. But when you trying to be an actor or actress under people's other people's platforms, I don't know. Wellness with frugal mama, like for instance, I don't want to say too much, but you know, uh, I play the game here. I'll play the game here. I play the game here. I know when I come here, it's business. It's straight business. I'm here to perform. I'm here to, you know, some things I know I wouldn't let certain people talk to me a certain way, but I'm getting paid to deal with this for 8 hours. I just got to think about it. I'm getting paid for this. No matter how it comes off, I'm getting paid for this. I always got to remember that. I don't have to be here. So I'm playing the game the whole 8 hours. Sometimes I'm talking to people I know they don't really genuinely don't like me, but it's all business. So it don't matter if they don't like me. I'm here to do a duty. And that's what we get caught up. We try to make friendships at work and all this shit. Nah, man, it's all business at the end of the day. Are they gonna pay your bills? Are they gonna pay your rent, mortgage, groceries, you know what I'm saying, credit cards and all that? Oh, and I gotta do my wellness frugal mama dance. I'm sorry. I got caught up, man. I be thinking like, cause I don't want to play the game. I really don't, but I got to, you know. And then, you know, mainly I got this big 5-0 birthday. This is very important. The big 5-0, so I got to play the game for 4 or 5 months. I got no choice. This birthday is important to me. You know, this is a milestone. So I don't want to start at another place and then I can't take off on my birthday. I got vacation time. I've been here for some years now. I established, you know, but I still have to play the game no matter, how comfortable I get. And then how sometimes I do, get too comfortable, man, and forget, that it is a business at the end of the day. And I do get mad sometimes because I thought I built friendships with people, but it's not friend, it's all business at the end of the day. So I can't get mad, you know what I'm saying? Because my dumb ass can't make it personal. I can't make it personal. I made it personal thinking people were cool and they not cool. It's all business. I'm sorry. Wellness. With frugal mama, we got wellness. With frugal mama, we got wellness. Wellness. What? 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 Wellness. With frugal mama. I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. And it's the freestyle part of the show, so I have to bow down. What you mean? What you mean? Oh, you talking about at work? Yes. So, hey, you gonna take a L? You gonna take a L? Your morals, what you believe in, you can't bring that to the job. You gonna be out of a job? Yes. Basically, that's what you do when you come to work. You are bowing down, literally. You know what I'm saying? You do have somebody that's over you. And if you don't bow down, you won't have a job. No matter if it's like a metaphorically, but it's some real shit. Yes, you do. Whether you think you're not bowing down or not, you are bowing down when you walk into this place. Soon as you walk into your business, place of business, you are under their rules and regulations, and this is your duties, and this is what, and they tell you have to do this, do that, and the other. You're gonna have to do it. Now, the way they say it, and if it's confrontational, that's different. But it's a regular, order. Hey, you got to do this, you got to do that. Hey, can you do this? You got to do it. You signed up for 8 hours. You signed that piece of paper. They can fire you on the spot. I know out here in Cal, they got at will. It's called an at will state. I think a lot of states got at will. You work, boom, they can fire your ass. You don't do the duties. You definitely understand. You've been military, so when you sign up for something, you got to deal with what's in the rule. You got to play the game. I play the game. Now, do I bow down and look like a sucker? No. I just know how to say things. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me something, okay, cool, I got you. No problem. Just like I'll give you a perfect example. Somebody kept saying, "Here, give me that." So I'm smart. After a while, I said, "Here, take that." They didn't like what I was saying. Take that. Here, take this. They stopped saying, "Give me that." I played the game. I gave it to them, but I told them, "Take this," and they didn't like it. So they stopped telling me, "Give me that." If you got, it's all mental games here. You got to play the game. Some people poke you on purpose. And you know it, and they know it. They try to get a rise out of you. But it's on you at the end of the day. You have the power. You have the power to decide whether you're going to go left or right. It's on you at the end of the day. I'll be playing the game, man, up here. Man, it's all a game. I'm here to perform. You know. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting tired of it. Now, am I getting tired of it? Yes. Because I do this. I love this. This is what I really want to do full time. I want to do this. I want to do this. I was said, go get it. Yeah, it was just right there. I didn't have to go get nothing. It was something I don't want to say it was exactly. They ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. It was just something that was close by. Hey, give me that. Here, take this. They didn't like when I say take this. Yeah, you know. So, it, Then say like you do get a boom, you say boom, that's insubordination. You not come following the command. No matter you like how they said it or not, it's still a job at the end of the day. Is it reasonable within your job? Put it like this: is it reasonable within your job duties? That's how you gotta look at it, and you just gotta ride at that point. What decision you gonna make? You gotta understand. I'm working around people that's like public figures, people that's making 600, a year and plus. You know what I'm saying? So it's a game at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you do sign up at your job, you are bowing down. Whether you want to think you hard and all that, and you think you're talking to people tough, okay. Say that to the wrong person. Do stuff to the wrong person. Pow, you're gonna be out of there. Once you sign that piece of paper, just like a record deal, when you sign that thing, when you getting hired and you initialing everything, you're not really reading all that shit. You're just trying to get paid. And you sign at the bottom. Just know, if you don't play that game, they gonna get rid of you. You gonna have to, if you don't bow down, if you don't do your duties, you will get kicked in your booty. That's just real life stuff. But then I go back to the Mo thing. It's the same thing. She's working at a place. Now I understand that she, got money and then she got a status, whatever. People know who she is. But you still work for these studios. You still gotta abide and create relationships with different producers, editors, costume, makeup people you're dealing with. If you have a reputation, I'm not saying she does, but if you come in with this, bougie, not saying she does, but I've seen it happen. That damn Hollywood mentality. You got like 10 people around you, and you seem difficult. People are gonna label you difficult. And I'm not saying that's what happened, but I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen people walk in and just don't seem like fun to be around. You like, damn, that's a whole different person I see on TV. Damn. Then some people are just like who they are on TV. You like, oh, okay, they cool and shit. All right. But then some people you like, wow, I didn't know they was like this. you know. And then boom, I've seen people tell me that's in these positions, producers, this and that and the other, tell me, oh man, I always write notes. This person told me I write notes. This one person told me they write notes on the person. How what she said? I can't remember everything she said. She said, was they were they cool or something? She had like a list of things, and then she rated. Were they cool? Did they come ready? Did they, how they treat the crew and this and that and the other? And then at the end of the day, were they difficult? Woo! So that's real. That difficult stuff, you get labeled. That shit is real, bro. I know somebody who told me that personally. I was like, damn, this shit is real. Like, and it makes sense. Why would you not? They keep a tab. Some people keep a tab, bro. And they will never be back on the property ever again. You like, damn. And some people are great. You see them multiple times. So, you gotta play that game when you walk in. Because I'm not saying Mo. That's what happened with Mo, but the word is that they not feeling Sidney for some reason. I don't know what he did, but the industry is just not feeling him, and she's not willing to budge. And I get it, it's good morally and practically, but I mean, not, I don't know, but financially, shit. I'm sorry, Sidney. They coming to see me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if I go to a comedy show and he's sitting on the stage, I'm gonna be like, what the hell is he doing there? I want to see Monique perform. That's the same thing we want to see in the interviews. Shout out to her. You know, it's honorable. I wish I had a wife like that. So I'm a hypocrite in a sense, because I wish I had a wife like that. But if she was my sister, I'd be like, hey, you gotta tell his mama. That was my sister. I'd be like, hey, look, Mo, you got, he cool and all, but he's costing the bag right now. At the end of the day, it's all about business. Sorry, Mo. And as far as her son and stuff, I don't know about all that, man. He could be telling the truth. She could be telling the truth. It could be mixed in. I don't know. I just know I don't really trust when kids out their parents like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Unless they got some real concrete proof. It's your mama. So damn, your mama did you that cold? Damn. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, man. What's today? Oh, it's I don't want to lie, I hate dating the days. Oh, is today officially Valentine's Day? Or was that yesterday? I think, was today Valentine's Day or is it yesterday? Is it Valentine's Day today? Let me see. Valentine's Day. Am I a day late? It's today. Then why somebody yesterday said Happy Valentine's Day? I don't know why they said that. I'm like, wait a minute. So Happy Valentine's Day. I forgot that. Shout out to all the ladies. I love the ladies up in here. Love some of you fellas, and the man, bro, thing, that's it. Bro hug, with the chest to the chest, and that's it, not all full in, what's up, bam, full of bam, hook to the chest, that type of thing. That's it, that's cool. But women, yeah, you give me a good old hug. I'm single. Let me stop. But women, if y'all want to give me a church hug with your butt all out and hug me like that, that's cool too. As long as I get a hug. So happy Valentine's Day officially. I don't know why somebody said yesterday, Happy Valentine's, but hey. So thank God I ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I gotta text a couple of people, say Happy Valentine's Day. To just put it out there. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies. Ooh, maybe I could do a song. Hey, what's this? Love you. I don't know what kind of love song for all my bro, for all the bro. You feel me? hey, I ain't trying. Yeah, he get me a bro pound. You feel me? And a bro little hug. That with the chest pat. Okay, I'm down with that. What's up, man? What's up, do? All right, cool. That's cool. I like that. But some dudes, they be trying to grab you too hard, like that damn and break your damn shoulder bone and shit. Pull you all the way in. That's a big mother. You be like, damn, man, you ain't gotta grab you so hard, dog. Yeah. So Happy Valentine's Day. I forgot to mention that. I just looked at the date because somebody said it yesterday. I said, damn, how did I miss Valentine's Day? You know what I'm saying? That's the day of love. I love love. So shout out to Monique being in love with her husband. That's honorable. And she looks at him so much. You can in every picture and every video, she just, I don't know. It seems like she loved him more than he loved her. And I hate to say that, but optically, I'm telling y'all, this is what I see. You know what I'm saying? This is what I see. I just hope at the end of the day, y'all, she don't get played, dog, like Mary J. Blige. Like, who else got played recently? Cardi B with Offset. Who else? People just, riding with dudes, Tia Maury. You know what I'm saying? They date these people that we don't know and they make them, a name and then they somehow just, they just break up or whatever. It's crazy. It's more, you know. They try to build people up, and then it just don't work. And then they gamble on these guys, and we be like, why the hell did she choose this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, look at Kiki Palmer and damn Darius. Who the hell is Darius? Darius Jackson. Sorry, whatever his damn name is. Yeah, yeah. Let's go there. I just don't want her to end up like them sisters, man. Or Terry McMillan. Remember Terry McMillan? That wrote all them books and stuff. And then what's that movie? With Angela Bassett and that dude, wasn't she met in Jamaica? It was a love story. And Stella got her groove back. And what happened? He ended up cheating, taking all the money and whatever lifestyle he was living. I'm just saying, I don't want Mo to end up like them, bro. I'm just concerned more, more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she's gambling on this dude and just risking it all. I'm just like, damn, you can have him, and then he can play his role in the background. Damn. What's wrong with playing your role in the background? Why you gotta be sitting right next to her? Shit. That's a good family dynamic. I get it. But it's a time and place for everything, right? If they sing, I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I hate to go back to beating the drum again, but shout out to Valentine's and all that. The thing I don't like about, that I'm glad that I have no woman right now. The dude at my job, he look hurt, boy. He got this big old box from Amazon. Boom. I said, man, you got about 2 or 3 pairs sneakers in there, huh? We call them tennis shoes, but he from New York. So I said, you got like 2 or 3 sneakers in there, huh? He's like, nah, man, this is my girl's Valentine's gift. And he looked wore out and beat, like, damn, man, like this. He said it's expensive having them. I know it's expensive, but she's, shout out to them. They look like they madly in love and they gonna get married. You could tell. But it costs when you do have a woman. Like, it costs, man. Days like this, man, dudes is, man, coming out, and then you gotta go take trips, and man. So it's expensive, fellas. When you I know it. That's why I'm like, no Christmas, nothing. Thank God. Oh man, I don't know, man. Shout out to love and all that, but love is expensive like a mug. Love is expensive, bruh. My God. Woo. Shout out to the lovers out there, man. It ain't even got to be like a couple thing. It's just all about, I guess, if you got love for people, I guess. That's what they try to say now. But nah, it always been about that Cupid. That, it's just for couples, man. I don't know why people try to remix it and say it's just for love for everybody. Nah, this is for couples. Am I wrong or am I right? Y'all correct me in the chat. Isn't this like more of a couple day, than more than just about love? Because I don't know, man. And then I think about it, I don't know when the last time I had a Valentine's Day. And I don't know what school y'all went to, but I remember in my junior high school, this one time when Valentine's Day just gave me a flashback. When Valentine's Day was popping, oh man, it's 7th and 8th grade, Alondra Intermediate high school. That means junior high school. I didn't know what. I said, damn, intermediate. What the hell is this? I'm used to junior high school. I'm coming from LA, moving to Long Beach. This is intermediate anyway. So they would bring like Valentine candy or something with a card attached. And man, I never got one, but it was this dude named Christopher Palmer. Chris Palmer, man, pretty boy, man. Mixed with black and Hispanic, man. He had that curly hair, dark skin, so he appealed to everybody, all nationalities. He was the number one I think dude at that, as far as the ladies man at that school, man, Chris got about 4 damn Valentine heart lollipops, man. I was like, damn, every year. This is like 2 years in a row. I was just hoping somebody would give me one and said, nah. Chris Palmer was the man. I wonder what happened to Chris. I seen him years later in high school, but he moved to somewhere else. We didn't go to the same high school, but shout out to him. I hope he's doing good if he's still around. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember that dude, Chris Palmer. Man, he got about 4 damn suckers and shit with the heart. The heart loves. Man, I didn't get none 2 years in a row. Nobody admired my ass back then. I guess in junior high school. But and then I remember one year though, I remember my mom's years ago. I'm just having thoughts and flashbacks. My mom's years ago, she gave me a box of red vines one time, and she was like, it's not all about couples. I got you because I love you, son. That was so sweet. I thought about that. My mom gave me a thing of candy one time I think I was like 18, 17, 18 years old. I was just shocked. I was like, oh, thank you, mom. I didn't think to give her nothing. I love her all the time, I thought it was just for couples, but I don't know. Some people say it's for couples exclusively. I think it's for couples, you know what I'm saying? I just think they try to make all the money in the world to make it just about love. Right, ain't that sweet? Yeah. My mom did that for me years ago, I remember it. So I'm just thinking about all the Valentine memories throughout the years in my life. And I made a wrong mistake. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I made a wrong mistake. I was a young player. Not player, but shit, man. It is what it is. I know y'all a lot of don't like them. I be talking like this, but it's just the truth. I just gotta tell it like it is. I was working at this one place, and I thought it would be a great idea. I was young, like 23, 24. I was young. I thought it would be a great idea. All the fine girls that worked there, I gave them a card, a Valentine's Day card, right? Nothing like I love you, nothing, but it was just I didn't know about sexual harassment or nothing. That's a form of sexual harassment. I didn't know. What happened was all the girls didn't trip about me giving them Valentine's Day cards, but the ones I didn't give one to. Woo! A couple of them complained. I didn't like that. It made me feel a certain way and all this stuff. And that's why I learned about how sexual harassment works. It's not the person all the time that get offended. Somebody else can get offended, bro. And that happened to me as a youngin'. I was like, wow. I'm like, the principal is explaining to me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. I just gave it to the people that I know, you know what I'm saying? But now you didn't give it to the right person. And they reported you. I was like, so don't do it no more. You can't do that. I was like, oh, I didn't know. So that was a good and bad memory. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. Now I'm thinking back to Valentine's Day memories, man. And so I remember doing that dumb shit, and all because I didn't give one person one. They reported my ass. Wow. They just a little talk. It was just a little talk, a little slap on the wrist. Don't give out no more Valentine's Day. That's not, I didn't know nothing about that, bro. So that was in the damn mid-90s. So just imagine now, woo, you better not do that now. Man. But my dumb ass, I did it again. I had another memory. The Metro days. I did it again, y'all. But this time I just gave them candy. I just gave them candy, them, the little dollar candies, with the hearts and stuff. So I just gave a couple of people, that I talk to on an everyday basis a candy and shit. But luckily nobody was there to hate on me because they didn't get one, So I did do it years later. That was back in the Metro days. So that was over what? I've been here 6 years, so yeah, it's been about 6, 7 years. I remember that happened. Yeah, so I'm thinking back to Valentine, and that same time I did that with the candy. No cap. This one girl gave me a card to Starbucks, bro. No cap. Like $20 gift card at Starbucks. And another girl gave me a I think some like some kind of candy too, some kind of like chocolate candy. You know, the little cheap kind, the little heart, the little cheap kind you get at the the Dollar Tree. So so I got that in exchange. I guess we was thinking on the same level. I don't know. But that's bad too. I shouldn't have did that either. But I ain't never doing that again, especially not up here. Hell no. I ain't gonna even say Happy Valentine's Day. That seemed kind of like I'm trying to get with you or something. Unless they say it to me first. They say it to me first, then I'll say it back. But I ain't gonna be like Happy Valentine's Day. You ain't gonna be looking like, huh? I'm not your Valentine's. He just said Happy Valentine's Day to me, and I ain't like it. Or somebody I said it to her, and then another girl be like, he didn't say it to me. I feel a certain way. So yeah, dog. So that's my good and bad memories on Valentine's Day, and that was off the freestyle, off the dome, just off of memory, like because I don't have too many good memories. Except for I don't have too many good memories. Like with a woman, I don't even remember having a girlfriend. If I did, I don't remember, bro, doing Valentine's. If we did, I don't even know. I had a high school sweetheart, so I don't know if we broke up before or after. We broke up a couple of times in between our years together, so I don't know. I don't remember, bro. I would have to ask her because she remember a lot more than me. I'm like, damn, shout out to her. But she married now. I would never ask her. You know what I'm saying? Now that's old. You know, there's nothing that important. You know what I mean? Yeah, you moved on. She married. Yeah. Shout out to her. Salute to her. Y'all already know the story with her. She's out there with Frugal Mama. She out there in Dallas. That's that one I told you. I thought it was a love story. Since we talking about love. I thought it was the perfect love story, man. Woo! Man, I thought it was a perfect love story, man. Man, I've been looking for her for years, and we finally linked up on Facebook, and she went to high school out here, but she's originally from Texas, and then she moved back to Texas, and I didn't know she moved back, but anyway, she moved back to Texas, and my mom just moved to Texas. I thought it was a perfect love story. I'm like, damn, man, she know my family, I know her family. Oh man, I'm about to marry this girl, man. Man, she wasn't feeling me. Long story short, she wasn't feeling me. She told me basically I got to get to know her again. That broke my heart. Oh, that broke my heart since we talking about Valentine's. That broke my heart, man. I asked her, I said, so I was the first person you was in love with, right? She said, yeah. And I'm thinking like, damn, man, it's certain girls that to this day, it's the girl that, man, whoo, man. I forgot, yeah. But anyway, they just remember I was her first. There's one other girl, I was her first, and she still to this day we still talk through Facebook or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, out the blue we'll kick it out the blue sometime. But anyway, back to the homegirl, the one I was with in high school. Dude, it just the chemistry. I felt like, yeah, I tried. The chemistry wasn't there. I wanted her. She didn't want me. She seen me as like just the homie. I was like, damn. That broke my heart, man. I was like, damn. And she ended up marrying somebody too, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to her. It's not, yeah, I had her at one time. I had to realize that was just a season in my life. And hey, that's just the memory we both have back in the early 90s. And that's it. That shit is bottled in the 90s, bro. Like, wow. That's a trip. You think you're gonna be with people forever, your friends. Like a lot of my friends, we don't hang out like we used to. Girlfriends or whatever boyfriends y'all had, You thinking it's gonna be, you know, a lifetime friends that you've been knowing since high school, junior high, and all that, man. I ain't saying it's completely, bottled in time, but it's not the same like it used to be. You feel me? And you think in the beginning that you're gonna be with these people forever, but shit changed, man. Deaths change. Life, life happens, y'all. Life happens, man. People get kids, people get divorced, people have losses in their family, they become mentally ill sometimes, traumatic events. Things change, bro. So I don't blame none of my friends or nothing. And because life is rough, man. Just imagine just in 2020, life changed in front of everybody's eyes. Everybody was affected after 2020, bro. It ain't been the same. We ain't been the same prior 2020, bro. We ain't been the same since. We still trying to get back to where we were, man. Life has changed. Everything is expensive. People don't communicate. No, it's crazy, bro. Like, woo. Remember, we was wearing masks at work, and people are still wearing masks at work. Life is, man, just in 2020, life has changed, man. The life that we knew prior to that is not the same, bro. We all were affected. Zero age to we all were affected. The kids were affected from school. You know what I'm saying? We were affected at our jobs. Entertainers was losing money. They couldn't go out and perform. Movies couldn't get made. I mean, everybody was affected some way, somehow. I don't know, but it didn't affect me. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna lie. That didn't affect me at all. It didn't put no affect me at all. I always been low key. I always been a homebody. So being at home and all that didn't bother me at all. I was already practicing, quarantine. So when it happened, it didn't bother me. I like driving down the roads where nobody was around. I missed that. Going to the grocery stores, ain't nobody in there. Oh man. Man, I ain't gonna lie. It was scary, but then it was like, shit, I like this. At work. Oh my God. That was the best work year in my life. Do you know how many people would be here? Only like maybe 10 to 20 people. Compared to usually like 400 people to there's only 10, 20 people. Wow. Oh my God. That's when if y'all notice, look at my videos I was editing in 2020. I was editing 5, 10 minute videos damn near every day at one point. Because I had all the time in the world. It was nothing to do. I was putting out content like a mug back then. Look at that 2020 year. 2020, 2021. My God. So back, so yeah, that's a trip, man. So yeah, man. So shout out to the Valentines out there, man. I ain't trying to hate on love, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that's in love, you feel me? And hope y'all have a longevity with it. I'm jealous. I wish I was in love, but love hurts sometimes, shit, especially when you get your heart broken. Woo! All I know is heartbreak. I know how it feel to be in love, but I don't know never been married, so I don't know about that. But I have lived with somebody for 7 years. So they said by law that's a marriage, but not in California. We don't got common law in California. Knock on wood for that. Woo! Knock on wood for that, man. Oh my God, knock on wood for that. I thought we always had common law. Nope, that was a myth out here. There ain't no common law in California. Now, other states. So if that's not a marriage, I don't know what is. That was a marriage without paper. And I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know that. Was just young and dumb. Just, oh my God, that was like the years where I just didn't care. Oh, it's all about me. I'm trying to be a rapper. Man, this is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, and I don't care if y'all see it as an excuse, but it's real. Imagine you touring and having fun and doing shows across the world, not the world, but across the states, limos, traveling, kicking it with women, signing autographs, you know what I'm saying, videos and shit, TV shows, appearances and stuff like that. And then you got to go back to a regular job. That shit is hard to be. You're just like, oh, be a regular employee, man. I was still trying to chase my dream, and that's the truth, though. You know. And unfortunately, the Cougar made it comfortable. The Cougar made it comfortable, man. Man, I finally had to wake up, almost hitting 30. I'm like 29, I think I was, and I was like, damn, I'm about to hit 30. I got to get up out of here. It seemed like them 7 years went. Man, them 7 years went by fast. Man, I gambled it. I said I was trying to chase that rap dream forever, bro. I was trying to get that damn wish I a little bit taller feeling again. That I was chasing my past. I was fighting against myself. I was competing against my old self for years. And then I had to realize, snap out of it. It took me some years to snap out of it. And boom, Metro Armed Security Days. That saved me right there. Boom. Got disciplined again, starting, making more money, So, and then boom, got blessed to where I'm at now. And then shout out to YouTube. I didn't even know nothing about, I mean, I knew it, but I didn't know that, you can do lives and shit, get stuff off your chest. That's all this is. That's all this is. Because I have burned so many bridges with people. Because I refuse to be disrespected. I refuse for somebody to try to dictate how I should run my channel. So that's why I get into it with people. Now it's off. Most of the time, it's off a drunk rant. It's off a drunk rant. But believe me, I didn't just didn't flip off the top. With me, I let stuff. Man, that's my fault. I let stuff build up, and I should check people off the top, and I don't. A lot of times, because I'm not trying. I don't want to seem like I'm dictating what I'm doing on here. So I try to make let people express themselves. But sometimes people go too far, and I let it build up, and then boom, you get me drunk. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out, man. The true feelings is gonna come out. So I apologize, but then sometimes I don't for some of y'all. Some of y'all apologize, but some of y'all I don't. Because there's some people I shouldn't have flipped out and did certain things. I admit on that. And then there's some people, yeah, they deserve that shit, bro. They deserved it. So it's 50-50, and I take accountability for it. You feel me? I ain't perfect shit. But I am thankful, for this second wind of, I see it, of life coming here, the big 5-0 coming, you feel me? So I feel like there's something's coming, man. I feel it, man. I feel it in my bones. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I've been feeling it since the since the Skilo days. But if it fell off for me, I haven't felt like nothing like, you know what I'm saying, to get on camera. It took me years to get back on camera. Shit. That's over 20-something years. It took me years. I didn't know what else to do. I knew I couldn't rap no more. Too old to be a rapper. Shout out to the old rappers. But I just feel like man, I can't relate to what they doing now. You feel me? Like I'm too old. Shit. I'm not hanging out on the block. I'm not smashing all the girls like I used to. I'm not, I'm not into, I don't want to no more. I don't get me wrong, I still want to smash, but not at the rate I was at a youngster. You feel me? Just certain things I can't relate. I can't rap about. Well, I ain't got no damn money to be talking about. I'm rich and all. They want to talk about material things. All I know how to do is talk about being an MC, how dope I am. But nobody raps like that no more. That style of rap, I mean, every now and then, you get somebody come out for a year or two, but it's all about the damn party, and trapping and all. And that's what's going on right now, drill and all that shit. That's just that's what the people want to hear. Ain't nothing. I ain't got nothing. Huh? Anyway, can y'all pull up on me tomorrow? West Coast time, 4:45 a.m. Central Time, 6:45 a.m. and East Coast Time, 7:45 a.m. Monday through Friday. And if I don't pull up, I had to, get my money or something, or overslept, something. But I'll be back the next day. You feel me? And like it, subscribe, like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure that thing says all, share me out on all your social media platform if you can, man. And then watch out for my next short that I'm gonna upload pretty soon. I don't even know what it is. I just be looking in my phone and just, all right, I'm gonna put that one out. All right, cool. I swear that's how I be sometimes. Off the dome, I'm a freestyler. And make sure y'all follow me under Don Easy TV, and I'll follow you back. You heard? And I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Shout out to Eyes of Art making a great dialogue through the whole thing. We don't always have to agree on here. It's all the respect and love there. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Hopefully, I'll be pulling up soon. Hopefully, man, they ain't gave me my damn W-2s yet. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, wellness with Fugu Mama. Wellness all the way from Fort Worth, Texas. You feel me? DFW area. Thank you for your constant support and love. You feel me? And everybody in the bushes, man. I see y'all in the bushes, man. I see y'all in the bushes. And shout out to the replay game. You know what I mean? Russell Simmons sued for essay. Man, looking bad. It's been bad for years. Monique, is your daddy worth it? I've got to, I don't know. Is he worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. But I honor her how she treats her man. I want a woman like that to look at me. She be looking at him like Jesus, like he a celebrity. So shout out to her putting him out like that. I respect that, but I just think you got to play the damn game. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love to all the ladies. Y'all get the single ones. And just the ladies, period. You get the kisses. And the single ladies get the leggies. Papa! And the fellas, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. Replay this live over again, y'all. You know how we do. Yay, yay, baby.